You say "I think" in every meeting, and people stop taking you seriously. That weak impression, it ends today. By the end of this lesson, you'll sound confident and professional in English meetings without repeating "I think." Miss these phrases and you'll keep sounding unsure even when you're absolutely right. Brian, how often do you say "I think" at work?
Probably too much.
What do you usually say?
I think we should do this. I think that's a good idea. I think maybe.
Right, and here's the problem. "I think" makes you sound uncertain, even if you're confident.
But I am giving my opinion.
You are, but there are stronger ways. First option, just remove "I think" completely.
Just say the idea?
Yes, we should do this. That's a good idea. See the difference?
It sounds more direct.
Exactly. You're stating it, not suggesting it weakly. Let's practice. Say, "We should focus on this first."
We should focus on this first.
Excellent. Say it again.
We should focus on this first.
Perfect. Now, sometimes you do need to show it's your opinion, but stronger. Use "in my opinion."
Isn't that the same as I think?
No, "in my opinion" sounds more professional, more thought out.
So, in my opinion, we need more time.
Exactly. It carries weight. People listen differently.
What else can I use?
From my perspective, this shows you've analyzed something. From my perspective, the data supports option 2.
That sounds really professional.
It does. Here's another. "Based on what I've seen."
Oh, that's good.
It shows you have evidence. Based on what I've seen, customers prefer the blue design.
So, I'm backing up my point.
Yes, you're not just thinking randomly, you have reasons.
That makes sense.
Now, here's a powerful one. "I'd recommend."
Instead of "I think we should"?
Exactly. "I'd recommend moving the deadline" sounds much stronger than "I think we should move the deadline."
It sounds like I know what I'm talking about.
Because recommend implies expertise. You're not guessing, you're advising.
I like that.
Try it. Say, "I'd recommend starting with the smaller project."
I'd recommend starting with the smaller project.
One more time.
I'd recommend starting with the smaller project.
Good. Now, what if you're presenting facts, not opinions?
Then I don't need "I think" at all?
Right. The data shows, the results indicate. These are facts, not thoughts.
So, "I think the sales increased" becomes "the sales increased," or "the data shows sales increased by 15%.
Much stronger.
Always state facts as facts. Now, here's one people love. "It might be worth."
Worth what?
Worth considering. It might be worth exploring that option. It sounds thoughtful, not pushy.
So it's softer but still confident?
Exactly. You're proposing something without forcing it.
When would I use that?
When you want to suggest something new or something risky, "It might be worth testing this before we fully commit."
That's diplomatic.
It is, and diplomacy matters in meetings. Here's another. "Have we considered?"
That's a question.
Yes, but it introduces your idea smoothly. "Have we considered hiring someone part-time instead?"
Oh, so I'm not saying "I think we should."
Right, you're opening discussion. It feels collaborative, not demanding.
People probably respond better.
They do. Now, let's talk about certainty. When you're really sure, say, "I'm confident that."
Instead of "I think."
Yes, "I'm confident this will work." Big difference from "I think this will work."
One sounds certain, one sounds unsure.
Exactly. Use "I'm confident" when you've done the research, when you know.
What if I'm not totally sure?
Then say "I believe." It's stronger than "I think," but allows for uncertainty.
I believe this is the right direction.
Perfect. You sound committed, but not arrogant.
What about when I'm agreeing with someone?
Don't say "I think you're right." Say "That makes sense," or "I agree."
Just "I agree"?
Just "I agree." Simple, clear, confident.
What if I partially agree?
"I agree with most of that," or "You're right about the timeline, but we should reconsider the budget."
So I'm specific?
Always. Vague agreement or disagreement wastes time.
True.
Now, here's one people love to add to that.
Instead of "I think we should also."
Yes, to add to that, we could include customer feedback in the process.
That sounds collaborative.
It is. You're not competing, you're contributing.
I like that approach.
Here's one more. One thing to consider.
That's gentle.
It is, but it gets attention. One thing to consider is the timeline for approval.
So I'm raising a point without being aggressive.
Exactly. It's perfect for pointing out problems without sounding negative.
These are all so useful.
They are. And here's the key. Mix them up. Don't just replace "I think" with one phrase.
Use different ones?
Yes, variety makes you sound natural, not scripted.
What's the biggest mistake?
Using "I think" for facts. I think the meeting is at 3. Just say the meeting is at 3.
Save "I think" for actual opinions?
Even then, use stronger alternatives. Reserve "I think" for casual conversations, not professional settings.
So at work, avoid it?
Mostly. There's one exception when you're genuinely unsure, and it's okay to be unsure.
Like what?
I think Sarah handles that, but I'm not positive. Let me check.
So admitting uncertainty is okay sometimes.
Of course, but most of the time people say "I think" out of habit, not because they're unsure.
I definitely do that.
Most people do. Now you'll catch yourself.
What should I practice first?
Start with removing "I think" when stating facts, then practice "I'd recommend" for your opinions.
Those two changes alone would help.
Massively. Your colleagues will notice immediately.
I'm excited to try this.
Good. Use one new phrase in your next meeting, just one. See how it feels.
I will. And here's a question for you listening. What phrase do you overuse in meetings? Tell us in the comments. And if you want to sound more professional in English, subscribe. We'll keep giving you real strategies that work.
See you next time.
Bye!